and this is how they came out looking. It's gonna be hard because if you look at it, like detail on her face is probably gonna be a little bit lost because she's quite small in comparison to the whole drawing. Hi angels, welcome to another vlog. If you're new to my channel, I'm the artist Ionea. I draw a lot of pink artwork and mermaids, witches and fairies. I have an Etsy shop and I have a Patreon where you can sign up for monthly happy meals. As you can see, I've got some packages behind me that we're going to open up together, and I also have a little helper today. She is so cute. She was sat on my chair and I had to move her, but I thought because she loves these cushions so much, I was like, I'm just going to keep it there for her to join me today. So I have some orders to package today, and I also have this to unbox. This is the notebooks for my January Happy Mail theme, which is the Powerpuff Girls. I am very, very nervous about opening them though, because I have kind of had it hit and miss with these notebooks. Sometimes they are printed right, sometimes they are a little bit wrong. Fograys are very good about redoing it for you and sending you the right ones. I'm still a bit nervous because I've got to get these out soon as well, and if they aren't right, then the January theme is going to be heavily delayed, and I really don't want that to happen. And then on top of it, I've got the sticker wrap stickers that I ordered of all the Powerpuff Girls that I did. I'm hoping those all come out looking nice. I also have been working on February's theme at the moment, and I am planning on doing a tote bag for February, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be my dragon artwork on there, and I thought this would be perfect for the year of the dragon, and also just because I really wanted to draw more dragons this year and more kind of fantasy stuff, because I've been saying about it for a while and I just haven't really done it. So I'm really excited for it because obviously it's a pink dragon, but I'm also a little bit cautious because there is quite a bit of purple in it as well, and I don't know if you know, but purple is not the greatest at being printed onto products. Essentially it can come out really sort of grey and muddy and really dull looking, so we really don't want that to happen. So when I am ordering those, I'm going to make sure that I ask for proofs, because that is going to be so important to see exactly how the artwork's going to come out looking. And then also I got reached out to by a company to do a review of their product, and I'm really excited for this because this is something I've actually been wanting for so long. You guys have probably heard me talk about it as well in previous vlogs. Before I show you everything with what it is, I am going to be doing an unboxing video with it. So I'm going to do a video solely dedicated to the unboxing and using of it, and then later on in this vlog you're gonna see me hopefully use it. So today's orders, I have to make a lot of cards. I have to make a lot of mini decks, handmade decks. And lately what I've been doing when I'm making these up is I will literally put Netflix on my phone and I will just corner cut everything and watch Netflix to kind of pass the time, because it's kind of aching on your back and your body the way you do it, so I need something to distract me a little bit. Also, I really wanted to record some reels today and slash TikToks. I haven't recorded any in a while, and I'm low on content now because I've used up all my backlog. So ideally what I need to do is I need to record 2 weeks worth of content, but today is not the day for that because there's orders and things, and to do so much video content, it really does take me all day to do about, I don't really know, I want to say 7 to 14, but it's more around the 7-8 side. So I'm gonna have to do that on a day where there's nothing to do, but because I have 0 things to post now, then I have to at least make up a couple today, because some really easy ones that I can just post for the next couple of days while I work on other stuff other drawings and things like that. Because I have noticed that when I stop posting semi-consistently, so I will take breaks in between when I'm posting things on Instagram for instance, but if I take too long, say a week or something, or consistent amount of days off of not posting, then when I go to post again, it it takes a little while to get back up, so I want to keep it consistent, but I'm not gonna like pressure myself too much. I'm not gonna expect too much from myself. Okay, so I'm going to start printing everything and we're gonna unbox these and hopefully they look good. So it is the next day now, and today I am going to be packaging up all my Patreon orders for the Powerpuff Girl theme. As you saw yesterday, we unboxed the notebooks and thankfully they came out looking really nice. I also got some sticky notepads, which I was really excited to do because Vogue Race put this on their website recently. And I wanted to make sticky notes for ages. Looking back on it now, what I wish I had done is made like design splits of all of the different Powerpuff Girls and have like different notepads in every box, but I actually only went with the Blossom notepad because I thought that was the best looking one out of all the ones that I made. And for this month of my Patreon Happy Mail, I've decided not to do a sticker sheet because I wanted to do 3 stickers, so I wanted to have each of the Powerpuff Girls as a sticker. So I really didn't have like much budget left for like a sticker sheet as well, and I thought that that was my main priority, was to do those stickers. As you can see behind me, I have been cutting up the prints so far. I've only managed to cut up all the Buttercup prints, so I still need to do the rest of them. And then later today, I'm going to be recording that video for the company I'm collaborating with. Okay, so I just finished recording the collaboration video that I'm doing for my new label printer. I did not look at all the contents properly. I was like trying to print it on my roll of labels, like holding it with my hands because I don't currently have like a label holder like that, and it was not the easiest. So that's like the first thing I'm gonna do is purchase one of the label holders to go with it, and it also comes in pink and white, so I'm so excited. But they did actually send me some flat labels as well, and I think in future I might get flat labels. I don't know, maybe if there's a price difference I will. But I'm gonna get the label holder because I have so many labels already, so many like rolls of labels already, so I need to use them up. And I was a little bit nervous at first because I was worried that they weren't actually gonna work. My current labels weren't actually gonna work with this new printer, but they did, so I was really happy about that. And honestly, it was like so easy to set up, so I'm happy. So now I need to continue cutting up all of those prints for the Patreon Happy Mail and then start packaging and sending them out today. I'm so excited because I was waiting a while. Usually I wouldn't leave it this late to send out packages. I like to kind of do it the second week of the month, so that would have been last week, but unfortunately the notebooks weren't here in time. And I'm really worried this is going to happen again for February because I still haven't ordered the products for February just yet, and I think I might try and do that soon. I'm hoping after I have been working on these things this week, that like my orders and packaging up all the Patreon Happy Mail, I'm hoping that I can actually get some time to draw again. I'm currently working on my second to last artwork, so this is going to be one of the mirror stickers, and then I really want to do a sticker sheet of like little baby dragons. I really hope I can pull that off because obviously it's not something that I've had practice doing, and with like chibis and things like that, I don't really draw them enough, so I feel like my skills are lacking a little bit in that sense. I'm hoping not, and I'm really going to just spend some time making some really cute crystal baby dragons. And then once all that's done, I'm going to get back into drawing my Disney Witches series because I have kind of like had too long a break. It feels like I've been like itching to do some more Disney Witches art. I also really want to draw this new style, and I also still need to continue to work on my tarot deck. So I feel like a couple of the pieces that I made for February, I feel like they are perfect for a couple of the tarot cards. I was thinking that the Citrine Sunflower Fairy could be used for the Sun card. I feel like she represents it very well. Like there's a baby dragon there, so I know like the original Sun card has like the child, like the baby. So I think that can kind of like be replaced and symbolized by the baby dragon. And then it has so many sunflowers and it's so bright and it's just such a like happy artwork, I feel like. So I feel like it would be perfect, but let me know what you think. If you think this would be a good card for that, or maybe it would be good for a different card. Also, this piece of mine, this is my February piece for Rose Quartz, and I really want to turn this into a tarot card as well, but like my mind is struggling to decide which card for it. So if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. That would help me out so much, honestly. And I'd really like to continue these vlogs with like showing you the artwork that I'm doing and getting your feedback and your advice on what tarot cards you think they would suit. If you do think they would suit any of the cards that are like the suit decks, so like the cups, the swords, that kind of thing, then what I am planning to do is I'm gonna make like a bunch of artwork this year, and if any of those artworks kind of fit the theme of one of the suits or anything like that, then what I'll do is I'll add some like cup symbolism afterwards. So I'll have like the main artwork print, and then I'll add the cup symbolism at a different point, and that will be the complete artwork for the tarot deck, if that makes sense. So even if you don't see any like cup symbolism or sword symbolism, any of the suit symbolism, then don't worry, because I can like add that in as well. But if the vibe is giving you one of those suits, then please let me know. Okay, I am going to have some lunch and then I am going to start doing all of this. Okay, so this is all of the rewards laid out, ready for packaging. I'm so excited. These are the stickers. I think I already showed you, but I didn't show you them outside their packaging. And Bubbles is literally my favorite one. And before I get to packaging all of this, I'm going to quickly make a reel of all the products in case anyone who sees it wants to sign up, because there is only a limited amount of notebooks and things like that. I have quite a few of these sticky pads, but not as many notebooks, and obviously the prints I can make those whenever, but then not as many of the Bubbles stickers. Okay, I decided to do it over this side for once because the lighting was actually really nice, and then over here the lighting is pretty like blue, so this has more of like a natural feel to it. So I recorded here, and hopefully I can do that more in future, because this is attached to my desk right here, so and it can be a little bit annoying to remove that. It's like a screw thingy that you have to remove, so it can be really annoying to keep moving it. I do actually want to get another one. I've said about this before and I have still not got around to it. Hello my loves, I just wanted to record a little bit because I feel like I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately that are just like solely packaging, and I really wanted to talk to you about everything that I'm currently working on. So I thought I would start you off with catching you up on everything that I've been doing this week so far. So at the beginning of this week, I finally ordered my tote bags from Vograce for my February Patreon theme. I was like going back and forth about this because the tote bags can be a little bit expensive depending on like the quantity that you get and also the size of tote bag. And I have a set budget for the Patreon Happy Mails, so I needed to kind of like work out how I was going to do everything, how I was going to make it like a really nice Happy Mail package while also not blowing my budget. I am pleased to say that that did actually work. I did actually manage to sort it out, and the tote bags have been ordered. My patrons really wanted the tote bags to go ahead, so I'm so happy that I get to do this for them. And today I have just ordered 2 stickers, 2 mirror stickers, and 1 sticker sheet for the Happy Mail package as well. I feel like this is going to be a really good one with quite a lot of little goodies in it. And on top of that, I've done, I think, 3 artworks for the Happy Mail, and one of them, the dragon artwork that I did, which is this one, which I've already posted on my Instagram, Patreon, etc. This one is going to be an exclusive print for the stationery box, for the Dream Dust boxes. And then these other 2 prints will be available in the Moon Dust, and then like one of them is going to be in the Fairy Dust, and one of the stickers will be in the Fairy Dust. I also, at the beginning of this week, was working on a commission, which was so nice because I feel like it's been so long since I last did a commission, and I forgot how much I missed them, to be honest. It's also made me think about how I should have like a commissions post and detail out all the prices of a standard commission, etc. There was like quite a few like scams, like commission scams going around the art community, and I think they're still like prominent now, so I think that kind of made me a little bit scared. But so I ordered the stickers today. I actually finished up my Peridot fairy drawing for my February drawing challenge that I'm doing with Sunny Lee Draws and Mrs. Butter D. And for this one, instead of doing like the full backgrounds, I just did this as a sort of like bust piece with the dragon. And then this week I also managed to finish off a super cute dragon sticker sheet. I also really wanted to do a washi tape for the Happy Mail, but it would have been a little bit too much in terms of like budget. I would have gone over, and also I felt like there was quite a few things already in it, so I'm really looking forward to when the tote bag arrives, and I'll try and show it in one of my vlogs as well. Another thing that I've been working on is that I said in my plans for 2024, I think I mentioned this anyway, is that I wanted to do tutorials, and I did used to do tutorials like sporadically on my Patreon, and I haven't done them for a while because I really just wanted to do something a bit more coherent with a bit more like structure to it, so like a proper drawing course essentially. And I've thought about how I do want to make a drawing class, but I'm also thinking like that's going to take me a little bit of time to make in the first place. So what I thought I could do is make up the tutorials for the drawing class, and then I will add each section as I complete it to my Patreon shop. Now I don't know how it's going to work because patrons would still have to buy it, because in terms of the course, if you were to join for just a month, you would get like all the course content, which would cost like a lot more than just a month's pledge, if that makes sense, just because of all of the time and hours that are going to go into that, because these tutorials are not going to be something super quick and like basic. They're going to be more in-depth and kind of like a proper drawing class would be. And then at the end of it, I would like to sell like the whole course, but I don't really know what platform to do this on. I know a lot of platforms take quite a big chunk out of the revenue, and to be honest, after all that time and effort put into it, that's not really what I'm looking to do to make enough money off of it. So to me, it just makes sense to have the course as one price, and then you can buy it whenever you feel like it or whenever you've saved up for it. That to me just makes more sense. But this is all like future things, like this is just in my head at the moment and what I've been thinking. So because I've been thinking about this and wanting to get into tutorials for this year, I have been doing some tutorial planning. So I wrote up a whole curriculum and it was so much fun. What I'm going to do is probably very slowly do video by video, and maybe I'll upload like a few here and there onto Patreon that are like parts of a section. So for instance, if one section of the tutorial or the class was going to be on composition, then maybe I could release like the one video that talks about the different types of composition, rather than all the different videos that are going to go like the subcategories inside the category of composition, if that makes sense. I'm going to just try and work on it when I have time and try and keep the theme very consistent in it so that I can use it as a future drawing course. And the next artwork that I am planning to work on this week is going to be aquamarine for February. I've been really excited for this. I'm going to just show you. This is my quick like concept. It's going to be like underwater and she's a fairy mermaid. It's going to be hard because if you look at it, like the detail on her face is probably going to be a little bit lost because she's quite small in comparison to the whole drawing. So I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to make that work, but I really wanted to do something with like ambience and like an atmospheric vibe to it, like very like playing around with the lightings, making it really like make you feel something, give it like lots of details and things like that. And I also thought it would give me a chance to play around with like backgrounds as well, because I have obviously lined out some of these in the sketch, but some of them I want to do with outline work, and I don't think I've really tried this before, so I want to try like the part of the background with outline work and then part of the like more of the foreground, I guess, with line work and maybe some blurriness as well. And I'm also going to try and go for this very much like a one color palette type of drawing. Obviously it's going to have other bits in it, like I think this is pink here, so little things that kind of like draw you in, but on the whole I really want it to just be this blue like aquamarine kind of color and palette. I feel like I've been talking for so long now. So today I am going to be doing a batch of reels. I feel like when I post consistently, my stuff is viewed more, but on the other hand, I really want to plan what I'm going to post so that I can take a break, I guess, and then I can post consistently, and then I don't know, a month down the line or something, I'll take another break and I'll work on a bunch of stuff and then I'll post consistently. So I think it's very important not to be posting every single day and like pressuring yourself to post, because it just like we're not getting paid to post, you know what I mean? So I feel like our mental health and stuff like that is more important sometimes. So for me, I just really want to have like a bit more of a balance, but also be able to be consistent, because I know that people follow me and they want to see like the artwork, they want to see the reels, and I really do want to give them good quality stuff. So, and I don't think you can really do that when you're under so much pressure to post every single day. And I definitely create better artwork when I'm not thinking about, oh, I've only got this much amount of time to finish it. It's definitely better when I can just like put my whole soul into it and just really enjoy it. And that's what I want for my page, is to have really good content that I am really happy with, like 90% happy with, because at the moment when I look at my page, I'm like 50% happy with it. And the last time I felt really happy with like my feed and everything was back in May and February last year. Since then, I haven't massively liked the look of it all, the layout of it all. Some of the artworks have not been my favorite, so definitely important to focus on quality over quantity, to summarize. So I'm going to do that now, and then tomorrow I'm going to pack up your orders. I just want to tell you guys that I found that I had some leftover stock of my Moon Witch notebook. I found 2 more of these in stock, so if you wanted one of these, because they did sell out recently, if you did want your very own one, quickly go grab them now. They are in my Etsy shop, and I don't know if I'll restock them. I think I might, because they are one of my most popular notebooks. But when I restock them is probably when I next do like a big shop update, which is probably gonna be around the end of May, June time. So if you can't wait that long, then go grab one now, if they're still in stock when this video comes out. Okay, I'm gonna go get on with the reels, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! I'm going to use these labels that Munbyn sent me to print off some Valentine's designs that they have in their app and to show you how to do it. So this is the app on my phone and I've connected the label printer with Bluetooth. And now I'm going to go to the template section because they have a lot of different designs that you can use in here. And I'm going to print off one of these Valentine's Day designs to put onto my packages. There's so many cute choices. I think I might go for this one, which says super cute things inside Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to go to use, and then at this point you can actually edit things if you want to. You can add text and things, and here they've got like some Valentine's Day designs that you could use and you can add to your label and print them off. I'm going to use this preset though, so we're going to go to print and we're going to print maybe 4 and let's see how it works. And this is how they came out looking. They are so super cute and I really can't wait to put these on the packages. And now when they get their order, they're going to see that on the bottom of their package. And this is going to be really good for me to use to tell people if their order has been packaged on my YouTube vlogs. There's also different types of labels you can get on Munbyn's website. You can even get Pride Rainbow Heart labels, Christmas trees, pumpkins, and all of them work with their thermal label printers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my vlogs and you want to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!